Back to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has made her way into the National Assembly premises in Abuja after she was initially denied access. The lawmaker, who is serving a 6-month suspension by the upper lawmaking body, has vowed to resume sitting in the NAS chambers after a court verdict asked the Senate to recall her. However, when she attempted to resume, her convoy was stopped, denying her entry into the premises. Senator Natasha, who was inside the black car, was stopped from entering the National Assembly but entered on foot. And the Ondo State government has urged youths in the 18 local councils of the state to imbibe the Yoruba values and ethos instead of engaging in social vices capable of threatening the peace and development of the state. The state's Commissioner for Information, Idowu Anjanaku, who emphasized that respect, hard work, value for human life, and a firm stance against criminal activities reflects the core values of the state, said that integrity, dignity, and communal responsibility remain the foundation of a progressive society. And the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Netanwe Yowada, has disclosed that no fewer than 3,160 persons have been displaced following the recent killings in Yelwa community in Benue State. The minister said this during an interview with newsmen on Tuesday. Yowada revealed that among the displaced were 810 school-age children, while about 48 homes and several shops and business centers were destroyed during the attack on the community. And the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has announced its 101st National Executive Committee meeting. This was contained in a statement on its official X handle, signed by the party's National Public Secretary Debo Ologunagba on Tuesday. According to the statement, the meeting is scheduled for Wednesday 23rd to Friday 25th July 2025 at the party's National Secretariat in Abuja. And on business, the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) has announced the postponement of the implementation of new fees and penalties for document download on its upgraded company registration portal. According to a public notice signed by the Commission's management, the new policy includes penalties for downloading documents more than 7 days after filing. On the foreign scene, Russia and Ukraine will hold a new round of peace talks in Istanbul on Wednesday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said. Zelensky proposed fresh talks at the weekend, days after U.S. President Donald Trump threatening Russia with severe sanctions if there was no ceasefire between Moscow and Kyiv within 50 days. On Tuesday, Moscow said it did not expect a remarkable breakthrough from the talks. And finally on sports, Chelsea star Caleb Wiley has returned to Championship club Watford on a season-long loan. The Premier League West London club disclosed this in a statement on their website on Tuesday. 20-year-old Wiley spent the second half of last season at Vicarage Road, featuring on 10 occasions for the Hornets. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates out of the hour.